And more good news, actually. If you're kind of thinking, I'm going to miss those ads, talking about it, we are going to send out a special DVD that you can, it's a collector's item. You can watch whenever you want.
The best conversion ads.
The best of. Yeah, it's hours long. Let's go ahead and show you what's going on. Red-tailed hawk right here. Pretty cool stuff and very impressive. Vern sent this in for us, and well, every mouse in this general area has to be scared of seeing something like that. And if you want to send your pictures in, you can do that. We'd love to see them, and they don't have to be as impressive as this. Pics at KRQE.com. We start with radar over Colorado. Why? Because they have a tornado warning in Pueblo County. The reason this is important for us is we could see some stronger storms just kind of creep into northeastern New Mexico later on tonight. Now, it's not likely, and it's very unlikely we'd see any tornadoes, but still, they're seeing it in Colorado. We're going to drag some cooler air down into the northeast. That could be the focusing mechanism for a few thunderstorms across, say, Union County later on tonight. But at this point, not looking like a major factor, but at least it bears watching. Up to the north, 60s and 70s for us right now. Down to the south, well into the 80s and 90s. Winds, still a factor. 45 miles an hour to gust in Ruidoso, 26 in Roswell, 31 Las Vegas, 23 Raton, and 31 out in Gallup as well. Looking at what's going on here, we've got our cold front to the north. Otherwise, a southwesterly flow of air across the state bringing some clouds for us, but for the most part, a pretty nice afternoon with those partly cloudy skies. And we will watch northeastern New Mexico for that possibility of a strong thunderstorm across the northeast later on tonight. As you can see, it's not a huge portion of the state by any stretch, but still, when you're talking about strong storms and tornadoes in Colorado, it's worth at least mentioning here, and we'll keep a very close eye on it for you. And if we do start to pop a few of those thunderstorms, we'll let you know about it and let you know what you need to do about it as well. As far as the overall trend goes, for the most part here, we'll watch the northeast for storms even through tomorrow as well, but most of the state going to be relatively quiet. A few clouds around, warming temperatures into the 80s tomorrow for us. And then as we head beyond that into the weekend, the thing you're going to notice more than anything else, warmer temps and continued gusty winds for us throughout the weekend and maybe into the beginning of next week. Now, as we head beyond, say, Monday of next week, we are going to be looking at the chance for increasing the thunderstorms as we get to Wednesday. Remember, monsoon season starts on Monday. We're going to set up low pressure to our west as we work into Wednesday and maybe high pressure to the east. So that could be a pretty good monsoon setup for us by the middle of next week. We will watch that as well. So we may see the start of monsoon season coincide with some monsoon moisture. 71 Chama, 70 in Durango, 75 Cortez across the north and east, 81 Raton tomorrow, 80 in Clayton, and 92 in Tucumcari. Back toward the south and west, temps in the 80s and 90s for tomorrow, and over to the southeast, plenty of sunshine, and it's going to be hot. 99 Carlsbad and Hobbs, 98 in Artesia, and 97 in Roswell. So very warm across southeastern New Mexico. High 70s, Cedar Crest, Sandia Park, and some 80s across places like Tejeras and Estancia. And then here in the Albuquerque area, partly to mostly sunny skies for tomorrow. Pretty good day. 83 downtown, 82 in the foothills, and 81 in Placitas. Your Santa Fe 7-day outlook. Gusty winds over the weekend with partly cloudy skies, and then the chance of showers ramps back up next week. Same deal in Albuquerque, where we could be windy over the weekend. We're talking about 25 to 35 mile an hour sustained winds with temperatures in the high 80s, close to average.
And then we creep back up into the 90s.
Then we get back up in there, and we'll watch the chance for showers into the middle of next week.
All right, thank you, Mark. Sports is next.